Hey there guys, Breno here and welcome to episode 11 or 12 of my Feed the Beast Let's Play, and we're just watching the quarry finish up now, and we're going to be packing this up for a while, just because I've been noticing a bit of lag from the quarry being active all the time, and we might be using this as a different space for another project. But if we're going to do that, I'm going to need to fill it with sand. So we might end up making a sand making machine area. But not yet. And I think if we make a sand making machine area, it'll be with an igneous extruder. So this is how I was powering this quarry. And the quarry is currently at about level 7. So that should be finished quite soon. And I think I can just put a second on this for now. This should be okay. I'm not using a filter, I'm using a retriever. I shall be probably next time I upgrade this, I'll probably make this into a filter, as I just made one for my mod farm, which you can see is loaded. So let's hop over to there, and you can see my soul shard for the sheep is nearly there. But I've got about 100 sheep there ready to kill, so let's get over here, and I've made some changes. The changes basically up here, I've got basically inverted white lamps, which inverted white lamps are basically lamps that have a redstone signal, and you don't have to power a redstone signal to turn them on. Then I have my red alloy wire, which comes into the soul shards spawners. We have a cow and a sheep, and the red alloy wire just goes down there. You can see there's space for 3 more. That's what we're going to be working on today. Here we have a new setup. We basically come here and you can see our turtles. We have 6 there, so 12. We have 13 turtles. And if we come down here, this isn't finished yet, this is just basic. We have our little sorting system. Obviously things at the moment, because they haven't got an assigned slot, go into whatever slot they want, but for the moment I'm just manually putting them in, well, we're putting them into the right slots. So we haven't got a slot for black wool, I believe. Yeah, okay, and then for the light grey wool, which is this one, there we go. So obviously I'm going to have the cow bit here, and then I can further, oh, I don't know what happened there. I can further expand this around the room. All I'd simply have to do is this pneumatic chip pipe, just remove that and just wrap it onto here, and then that'll be done. So we can add another row of barrels in here very simply. So when we get into the sorting room, this is what it's going to look like. Okay. I believe I might have done some more work. Oh yes. The enchanting table, I've moved it from over there and put it here. I've also added an anvil, which I think I already had before. I've added an iron chest here. You can see I've got some nice enchants here. The main one I was actually looking for was repair and charging. You can see I've got 1 charging. I believe I've got some books on me, so I'd say we do 2 enchants now. Bane of arthropods, freaking great. Okay, and Soul Stealer 4. Well, that'll come in useful in the future. As you can see, I just made myself a new sword with all the books I had here because my old one ran out. That's why I got these vile, well, corrupted ingots on me. Okay, let's head back over here. I've made some changes, and I think last episode we cleared this out. Yes, and the biomass production is going absolutely amazing. This tank has got a bit more in it now. But I'm going to be working on a mass fabricator, which will make UU matter, which will be able to get iridium ore, and then start getting some really good solar panels and things like that. I just want to steal a stack of wheat here. I'm going to start automating this. I'm not sure if you have to pull out the bottom of a barrel, so if I can do that, I'm going to end up making this here, pull this out, but we need some iron gates and stuff like that. But I want to do it in a way that there's always going to be one in there. But eventually, them 2 farms will end up being about 4, 5, 6 farms. We will just basically rip this whole land out all the way down to about there, and then rip it all the way down there, and that's going to be full of farms. and then here we're gonna have the main sorting room. Basically, we're going to have the same sort of barrel setup, but they're all going to be upgraded. So we need dark iron for that. I've used all my my lighter thing, and my diamond shards, I don't have a clue where they are at the moment. Okay, so let's head over here, and also I want to do some terraforming. I want to get rid of this and these and that, and just clean up the area a little bit and patch all this up and things like that. We got our volcano where we first spawned there, for people who didn't know. Okay, so let's kill some sheep, I suppose. You dead. You dead. And the reason I won't make a mass fabricator is basically because it's UU matter, and UU matter you can make iridium, gold, glowstone, everything with it. And I have a hell of a lot of I have a hell of a lot of scrap, and scrap to be produced. So if I can work out how to pull out of barrels, then I can automate the facility for scrap. If not, I'll just make myself make myself some bags and just transfer them over. I'm thinking if I do it this time, I'm going to make about 20-30 diggers backpacks. Okay, let's just fill this back up. Okay, I've got about 500 kills. I'm going to AFK here for a bit and get this done, and then I'll see you when I've finished this in a minute. See you in a minute, guys. Okay guys, I'm back. I've just been having a look at my farms. I'd say we go grab a soul shard so we can make it into a mob farm instead of a what do you call it, an animal farm. Okay, let's have a look at what we got. So we can have a choice for a zombie, an enderman, or a creeper. Now I'm not sure if turtles can attack creepers, so I'm a bit worried about that. And I'm not sure about zombie pigmen, but I would like a zombie pigman. Right, let's go into the Nether. We're going to try this, because I don't know anything about it. So, let's run into the Nether. And, jetpack, please don't run out. I'm going to need something. I think I'm going to start crafting single use. Bloody blah, God. I think I'm going to start crafting single use batteries. Okay, so let's just pop our nano in here. Yeah, I've upgraded in here too. I'm putting my coal coke in here. This is a very good power source. I'm probably going to get, when I can, maybe a single chest full of coal coke, and I'm just going to put it there, and then whenever I need to, because I'm going to have a matter fabricator here, I'm thinking of just pulling out the scrap from here above, pulling it out with redstone engines, bringing it across. Actually, we'll upgrade one of these chests into a diamond chest or a crystal, and then so it's just one chest. I can get rid of that, and then we can just pull them out into the mass fabricator. It should keep up with enough, should be enough power in there, and then we can have another chest here with UU matter. Then we can start making iridium ore. Oh yeah, let's take this out, and my jetpack, I've already took it off, silly me. Let's charge that up and make sure I actually change my difficulty, because I was AFKing at the sheep farm. There's no need really of any zombies spawning on me, because I went and watched TV for about an hour. I just kept coming in every 10 minutes and filling the wheat back up. You know, let's charge it fully. Let's have a sip of my drink. Well, I hope everybody's enjoying the episode. I'm really enjoying recording them. And yeah, I'd say, I hope I haven't killed anything. I'd say we go and go into the Nether, just kill a pigman, and then get the hell out of there. And yeah, and then that means we could have unlimited gold, and what I'm thinking of doing is the golden nuggets is having an auto crafting table to convert them straight into gold, or just keeping the nuggets in a barrel and then upgrading it. And then when the barrel is a one near, my god, there's loads. When the barrel gets full, the upgraded barrel, will then, you know, yeah, make them into, I'm scared of doing this. There's a lot around. Let's go for it. They're angry at me. Oh no, he's teleported through. We're gonna start getting whacked. Get away from me. Whew. Yeah. Right, let's go get this done then, and then we can pop him in the mob farm and see if it works. Yeah, so this is going to be the method if it's still working, which I hope it is. We're basically just going to kill one type of mob, and then just keep adding mobs to it, and eventually I will move the mobs into their own. I'm gonna want to get a blaze one too eventually, so we can run on blaze power. The area I'm at the moment with this, this is going to be the warehouse eventually. That building might go in the future, and all the machines underneath it, and I might just close it off under there, and just seal that off and have it a farm or something there. But I'm gonna want over here a sort of rectangular shaped building in the background where all the power gets produced, so I can have a blaze farm here or something that basically powers generators. Well, you know, the generators make power and goes into like 10 MFVs or something like that, or MFSUs, and then go into a power, and then this place here is just going to be a massive storage center where all the items get sent there through ender chests. But the mob spawner itself, oh yes, we need to use an anvil. Will basically, I don't know, I'll basically just want it being animals eventually, so, oh please work. Yeah! Zombie pigman. Okay, let's put this in here, and I'm gonna put it, oh, won't it go in? Yeah, shall we turn it on and see what happens? Oh crap, I always do that. I get attacked by my own turtles. Let's turn it on. I like that sound. Okay, this zombie's gonna want to attack me in a minute, so let's just kill this creeper as well. Yay, creeper head. Oh, while we got a Vorpal sword, let's collect some heads. Skeleton head. Is there any other mobs about? I want an Enderman head. That is awesome. Let's turn it off a sec. Whoa, lag. Okay, I can hear the items going into the void pipes. Let's try and get some more creeper heads while we're here. And oh yeah, spider head. Oh shit. Okay, let's try and get this spider's head, and then go for the creeper. Oh. Drop your head. We have to get some more heads. Now we can do it. I'm gonna do it. Ow. Okay. Oh, sugar plum. Right, let's get out of here. I am very good with mobs, as you can probably tell. Oh, let's try a zombie head. Yay, zombie head. Okay, now we're here. This is where we're going to place heads. That's cool. Did we get a zombie head? Maybe not. Let's go try with the angry. Ah! It would help if I'm not lagging. Damn. I want to go up on top of my tower. I don't know why I'm lagging. Let me just change my settings a little bit. Normal. Clouds off. Particles minimal. There we go. That sort of changed it a little bit. Still slightly lagging. 2 sets, guys. I'm going to pause and possibly go sleep, and then this lag should end. Okay, guys. So you can see I collected 7 gold swords, 2 gold bars, and yeah, 47 gold nuggets. So I'm going to let this run for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Oh, and I also got a zombie head. So I'm also going to try to get a pigman's head. Let me show you how I'm going to do it. This here, if I open this door, I just stand here, and this is how I get my XP. Before we even bother, I need to repair this sword. 24, okay. Yep. So I am playing about with mobs, and I love this mob farm, and I'm just going to keep expanding now. I really like it, and I can add more turtles if I want to. I'm probably going to add some on this side, some on that side, and then the mob farm will just be even faster, and it'll be able to cope, because with the amount of mobs it's spawning, actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. Ow, ow, okay, I'm not even going to bother doing that. I'm going to come in at the top, and I'm going to remove one of these red lines. I want to remove it off the sheep and cow. Okay, right, let's do this then. Hello. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I'll leave it how it is for now. Let's put this lamp back. Okay, like I said, I'm going to leave it running for a bit, and then we'll see how many gold nuggets we got, and then we'll work on the mass fabricator. Okay guys, so I let that run for a while, and I got to level 54 within seconds. I'm going to go, for next episode, I'm going to try to get to level 1000 by using this farm. But I'm still going to be upgrading it, and I think the pigman method is great, but I'm going to remove the sheep and cow spawner from it. The reason is because it can't keep up. The turtles can't keep up with, you know, the amount of NPCs, well, sorry, the amount of you know, monsters and things that are coming down. So the only way I can do that is by making a hell of a lot more turtles, which I'll probably end up doing by the end of this episode, knowing that it works properly. Simply with a turtle, just look up on YouTube or on Google, a turtle attacking script. I believe Direwolf had it in his last episode, and it basically shows you how to do it, and set that up, and then as soon as your wheel starts up, that script will start. And yeah, I want to show you the items, how they come in. These are the void pipes. They basically come along here. They go into this chest first, as you can see. And you got some damaged swords in here and things like that. And the filter should pump them out if the time is running right. But I believe it won't pump the swords out. So, are you pumping? Why are you no pump? Yeah, that's right. I think it's jammed. Yep, it was jammed. So if we... Oh, I'm not wrong. If we get this transposer, where's my filter? We have to place this like... Oh, this is hard to do. Hang on. Okay, we get this and then we place... did it wrong again. Sorry about this, guys. If we place the filter... Oh, God. There we go. Now it's working. Let's put these back. What have I done wrong? Did the blocks get sucked up in here? Okay, well it's pumping the gold swords around, but I don't think they're going to fit in there. Oh, they do. That must be an update then. Because that definitely didn't happen before. Normally when you have a damaged item, it doesn't go in these barrels. Anyway guys, I'm going to now prepare for the mass fabricator. And I'm going to want to start doing Thaumcraft eventually for brain and jars. And I'm not sure, but I believe I can edit the brain in the jar to hold infinite XP. I know it's kind of cheaty by that way because he set it at level 30, but I only want to have to make one, so I can leave it just running all the time. I'm going to make the changes with the cow and the sheep spawner, and I might not even have enough time to make the mass fabricator. I'm really into this right now, so I'm going to keep doing it the way I'm doing it at the moment with this mob farm. This is my main focus. I want it running so basically I can turn it on and within seconds I can get up to like level 300. But that's going to take a while, so bear with me guys. I'm going to make them changes and I'll see you in a sec. Okay guys, sorry. So we like XP, right? And I like having a lot of XP and I want to get 1000 XP, but what if I need gunpowder or iron off zombies? Okay, now let me just carry on getting all this XP, which you can see I'm leveling up extremely fast as it's just collected there. I'm aiming, like I said, to get a full chest, a full barrel upgraded of golden nuggets, and that is going to entail, yes, I am getting rid of my sheep one now. That is going to entail me, I want to say now, filling up an extra dimensional barrel which has 1000 stacks of gold nuggets, which I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you is a lot. So okay, let's add 2 soul cages straight away. One there and One there. Now let's add red alloy wire. Why the hell would you give me a pneumatic tube? That needs to go there. Now, come on. There you go. Seems I put too much on here. Come on. There we go. Let's add this one, which is zombie. And then let's add the creeper. And I'm also, this will be next episode, I believe, because I want to go and get the mass fabricator. I'm going to craft it, and then then we'll use it. Oh, I thought that you could get zombie pigman's heads, but you can only get zombie heads unless I think it's might be something to do with the when it's in the overworld you only get zombie heads. So let's test this now. We're raining creepers. And I hope they don't blow up. Oh shit, they do blow up. Ah, and even if they do blow up, because they're in water, it actually doesn't matter. How are they not blowing up the turtles? Okay, so we might need to add extra turtles here and extra on the other side. That is amazing. I hope they don't blow up my turtles. Please don't blow up my turtles. That is hang on guys, let's put the sound on. Let's turn this back on. I want to see this now. Why did they blow up? If I move it away, do they blow up? Now if I come here. Oh, that is awesome. Hang on. Boom. Hang on. That is amazing. Okay, let's see if we can collect this XP now. Oh, that's great. That is truly awesome. Okay, let's get it here now. Oh, that's one of the best things I've seen in Feed the Beast. Okay, let's just take this out. Now, come on. Is anything coming through the system? Oh yes, look at that. I believe I'm gonna have to turn. Oh, a zombie head. I believe I'm gonna have to turn up the timer. But we always remember with the timer, you always need to have a free hand. Let's just see if it's getting rid of stuff. Yeah, that's better. Let's go back down here. Oh, that is amazing. The creeper one is amazing. So now we need to get skeletons, blaze. Oh, this is great. Okay, so now we've got gunpowder. Minium shards you can get. So zombie flesh. There we go. And golden nuggets. There. I want to know in the comments if I equip them with what did they call it again? Vorpal swords. Will they get heads? Because if they do, I will go for 1,000 creeper heads. I really need to find that out. This is great. Look how much items we have in here, guys. Okay, guys. I'm gonna craft the mass fabricator, and I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. Next episode, we're gonna add skeleton. We're going to add skeleton in there. We're going to add blaze, and I hope you can get a blaze head. And we've done the creeper, we've done the zombie. So we've got 2 zombies, 1 creeper. I'd love get more creepers in there. I actually might build a separate tower for creepers because I think it's hilarious. Let's just watch this again. I don't know why, but it makes me laugh. Okay guys, right, let's turn that back on. Like I said guys, I really hope you're enjoying this episode. I'm really enjoying this. At the moment, I'm sort of becoming into a mob tower freak. I think, I know this might sound crazy, but if I have the turtles on each side, I think I could cope with about 10 mob spawners. So yeah, and I really want them Vorpal swords to work on there. So oh, hang on, did we get any iron drops? No, I don't think so. Okay guys, I'm gonna craft that mass fabricator, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, time to finish off our mass fabricator. Okay, so we just need to make the advanced machine blocks. If we just do one of them and one of them, sorry, 2 of them, 2 of these. So you've got 2 carbon plates and 2 advanced alloys. Advanced alloys are made from mixed metal ingots, which contain tin, refined iron and bronze. Bronze is made by 3 copper dust, basically to 1 tin dust. Okay, let's make our advanced machine blocks. Now we can place these here, these here. Ah, and I forgot the Lapotron crystal, which is because I made this on accident at the start of the series, because I thought it would go in an MFE. Okay, so we do these here, I believe, then glowstone. There we go. Now I'm hoping if we just type gold, which one was it now? I think it was 2 times, which is insulated. Oh, I haven't got enough rubber, and we can't get the rubber back. Okay, I'll go get some rubber and I'll be right back. Hi there guys, I'm back, and I've gone ahead and set up this instead of just, you know, crafting little bits and bobs here and there and just prolonging the video. I've upgraded the iron chest here to a gold and then to a diamond chest. I probably will eventually do this one to a crystal chest so we can see the UU matter in there. So basically what I've done is I've changed out the cable to glass fiber cable because it doesn't seem to lose as much power. Wrapped it into the MFE at the back of here, into the generators, which I've got coal coke from my coke ovens, but this isn't going to be good enough. This facility will eventually get ripped out, all of it. And I'll probably just keep this room here all lit up, take the anchor out, and I'm going to have a blaze farm, which what it'll do is I'll probably pump down into about 10 generators. The generators will be filled up with blaze, and I can also do it on, do it with these recyclers, and I can also make power with the scrap, but I'm going to need the scrap for the UU matter. I'm going to get about 9 generators, 10 generators. They will all be running. The blaze will go straight into there, create power, which will go into a bunch of MFEs, which you can see is just draining power so much, it's unbelievable. You see the progress here. The progress basically, what it does, as soon as it gets to 100%, it would have then made a UU matter, because the power isn't sufficient enough, the amplifier isn't going up. It has to be about 5,000 amplifier to run successfully right. As you can see, it's just bumped up just, and yeah, I need to turn this off because it's got a bit too much scrap in it at the moment. As you can see, I have a hell of a lot of scrap, and another UU matter comes in. When this comes in, I'll show you what we can do with the UU matter. I believe I need 7 UU matter to create an iridium ore. Now the iridium ore I'm going to use to make quantum armor. I'm thinking it's something. Okay, so we can make iron ore with it. We can make sugarcane with it. So we just keep playing around with the recipes. Oh, okay, so that is mycelium, glowstone. As you can see, if you just keep playing around with them, I'm going to look up the iridium to UU matter recipe, and then we'll make our first iridium ore, and then I think we'll end the episode. And next episode we will begin ripping this facility out, which is going to be a big job, and obviously we still need the scrap production. I've got just over 170,000 cobblestone that needs to be turned into scrap, so I've got a good production there, but the power is the problem at the moment. So to make that easier, next episode we're going to need to make a blaze farm, a standalone one on its own, not one what's part of the system we got already, and then that blaze farm will just basically have the turtles. Actually, we don't even need turtles. As soon as they get killed, they'll come down to a water stream, which will have obsidian pipes, which the obsidian pipes will then go into tubes, and then from there, you know, we can then upgrade. And this is what I wanted to make. This is called the quantum body armor, and we do need a hell of a lot of EU. So you got your iridium plates, which need 4 iridium ore each. So you can see it's quite expensive. These parts and that part, and that isn't really bothered, it's just the iridium plates. Now if we go to the quantum suit helmet, there you go again. I'm probably going to go for that one first. Now I wanted to get an ultimate hybrid solar helmet, which isn't showing. Come on, show me. Oh, it's not showing me the recipe. So it looks like, oh, and I've gone into this lossless to the utility mode. As you can see, I can't click anything, but what it allows me to do is say I don't want this beef. I can just delete the item. That helps me a lot, because when you go mining you get dirt and everything. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and look up this UU matter, the iridium ore recipe, and yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Where's my F9 button? Okay guys, this has been what I've been waiting for. I am so happy now that I can make iridium ore instead of having to search all over the world for it. Like I say, I've done 64 by 64 quarries and I haven't found anything yet. I am going to carry on quarrying in the swamp area thing, but not just yet. I haven't even dismantled it. Okay, let's go on to making our iridium ore. Oh yeah. So iridium ore, what are your uses? Sorry, you just heard me slurping on a drink, and I just spoke it all over myself. Silly me. Just cleaning that up. Okay, so iridium ore, iridium plates. What are iridium plates used for? Superconductors, cooling cores, quantum body armor. So for every iridium plate you need 4 iridium ore and a diamond and 4 advanced alloys. Okay, so let's leave this going because it's got a chunk loader. I'm just worried about my scrap that it's going to fall all over the floor, That means we're going to need AND gates when inventory needs thing. Okay, well, we'll make them next episode. For now, I'm just going to grab a 64 stack and leave that there, and I'm going to turn this off. This is working by having a redstone dust here. You see when this flicks on, it turns it on like so. Okay, right, let's just keep our scrap in there and make sure these engines have got coal coke. Sorry, these generators have got coal coke. You can see what I was searching for was the biogenerator. That basically turns biofuel into EU. Okay, I'm just going to head over here. For the end of the episode, we're going to have a look at some more creepers, because I love it when they explode. It's so hilarious. I think it's hilarious anyway. Actually, we'll check on our farms quick, because I think this episode's coming up to about 30 minutes. So I'm happy about that. Okay, so about 3 stacks. Okay, eventually I'm going to get a sugarcane harvester, because I believe it's better than a logger, which we can actually use the logger to make that, but the arboretum no, so I'll actually just make a new one. So as you can see, it's still disabled. Let's just go check exactly what we got in these chests. Now the gold nuggets, obviously it's 9 to make 1 bar. The gold bars I'm going to eventually just use for a building block. So we've got 74 golden swords, which is awesome. Obviously the cow and that one now have gone, but we've got plenty of meat and hides and everything to do us fine. Plenty of wool and things. And basically this is just going to be a mob processing center now. Okay, I'm going to tell you some of my plans. As you say, I want to run on blaze power. Now the blaze power is just going to help us so much, it's unbelievable. I'll be able to power that recycling center all on itself. I'm going to have a system where it basically pulls the items straight out of the chests, like the cobblestone, everything like that. I'll manually have to move it eventually, so if I can sort out a way to pump out the barrels. If anyone knows how to pump out of barrels, can you tell me? That would really help me. I should just go to test world and do it, but it would have helped me if you could. Anyway, like I said, blaze farm next episode. We're going to make a load of generators. We're going to have them storing power in MFEs. I'm probably going to make a big stack, like 20 MFEs or something. I'm going to use up a load of resources for that, but I want it to be good. And with the UU matter, you can make diamonds. Diamonds, you need 9 UU matter. So eventually, I want the system working perfectly. Now, I did make a UU matter farm in one of my videos using a cobblestone generator. It was basically ploughing into recyclers. Recyclers making scrap, then going into the mass fabricator. The mass fabricator was pulling out into a chest which made UU matter. Okay guys, let's flip the farm back on, and this will be improved over time. Next one will be the skeleton. We'll go in here, and also another one will be the, what's it called, the blaze farm, which we're going to get done. I love this because they blow up, it's so funny. And yeah, and you also still want to go for that 1000 XP. So give me some XP, please. This is so good. Obviously, what I do is just leave the XP sitting there. As soon as I need the XP, I just okay. I think that actually hit me then through the glass. As soon as I need the XP, I turn the farm off, remove this soul cage, and get my XP. I'm just going to move away so they stop blowing up, and I'm going to turn the sound on. And yeah, I think we'll leave this episode for now. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you later, guys. And remember, if you like this episode, you can go ahead and go subscribe and leave a like. I spent a hell of a lot of time doing this, and yeah, see you later, guys.